Hey Maximizers, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Crystal. I am a coupon coach and I am here to help you shop with a purpose to make progress on your big financial goals by saving more money. And today's video is sponsored by the Fluz app. So Fluz is an instant cashback app where you purchase gift cards. There's over 300 retailers inside the Fluz app. And when you purchase those gift cards, you earn instant cashback from 1% all the way up to 35% cash back, which is freaking amazing. Now, once you earn that cash back, you can either A, buy another gift card with it, or B, cash it out to PayPal for cold hard cash and use it to buy whatever it is you want to buy. So if you're not using the Fluz app, I need you to stop what you're doing right now. Click the link in the description box, sign up for the app using my code MAXIMIZER21, and start earning your cash back now. I use this app every single week at CVS. I use it very often at Chipotle too when I'm getting myself some lunch. But there are tons of retailers in there. If you like Starbucks or you like Dunkin' Donuts, they're both in there. You can triple dip, earn you some cash back with Fluz, add that gift card to your Starbucks account, earn your free rewards on there. And now look, you got cash back and you're working towards free drinks. So make sure you click the link in the description box and sign up for Fluz today. For today's video, we're going to be talking all about productivity. I'm going to be sharing with you guys my 2021 planner lineup and then also sharing with you some tips and tricks and things that I do to help myself stay organized and very productive. Now, I waited until later in January to actually film this video because I wanted to work out the kinks of my system, and I think I have it almost worked out. And this honestly changes every 6 to 7 months when I find a new method or I figure out a way that things work best for me. So first, let's dive into the planners and we'll talk about productivity tips along the way. So if you're interested in seeing what planners I'm using for 2021, then just keep on watching. Here's my giant stack of all the planners that I'm using, and journals and notebooks and all the things. So this is carefully curated. So I'm going to go from like the least that I'm using to like most used. So the first thing I have that is something that's very new is called the Best Today Guide. This is created by Shantae Grant, and I will link all the products and things that I'm using in the description box for all the ones that I can. But this is a Best Today Guide, and this just helps you get clear on what you want your day to be and be very intentional and very strategic. There's work for you to do, your best nighttime, your best daytime, and it gives you some really good prompts of things you want to do, like what does my best today look like? What are self-destructing things I need to avoid? Your vision for the future. There's some results and outcomes, your morning routine. So it's all about creating an intentional routine. I'm not going to lie to you. I've only used it about 3 days. I haven't really incorporated as much as I want to, but I definitely want to make this a daily habit, a daily routine that I use because I see Shantae on Instagram using it and it looks very effective. For the days that I have used it, it has been very effective for me. I just need to incorporate it and make it like a non-negotiable. Now, I know I said least to most, but like seriously, I use this thing every single week. It is my 2021 budget planner. And this is an Erin Condren planner, a monthly deluxe. And I do have a code in the description box for you to get $10 off your first order. So with this, basically why I love this so much is that all you get is the monthly overview, okay? First off, I should have said this, a customizable cover. So you see 2021 budget planner, Krys the Maximizer. Monthly overview. And then after that, it's nothing but some very good notes pages. So here's the notes pages. So you get this, so you can set it up. You can put your goals. You can put things that you're tracking. And then you get a bunch of just plain sheets notes pages. And for me, I like it like this because I can put in my income, I can put in my bills, I can put in my expenses. I can create my budget the way I want to. When I first started budgeting, I used like a template to like fill things out, but then I realized like I only have these little bit of bills, or I don't have that, and I have a ton of debt, and I have all of these things. I have tons of sources of income. I needed more space. So this will be my second year using Erin Condren. I used to do this in a Happy Planner, but I like the Erin Condren. It's clear, it's concise, everything fits in one. The notes pages are already in. I don't have to put it all together like a Happy Planner. So my budget planner, I love it, love it, love it so much. So that is the first planner I guess I'm using, is the budget planner. Next, I want to talk about a new thing that just came out, which I've been using it. I'm going to show you. It is the top 3 from Erin On Demand. So basically, Erin On Demand is a YouTuber and she's a brand strategist. And basically, she would every day in her YouTube videos write her top 3 on a dry erase board. And people started asking, like, do you have a planner? Do you have a journal? Do you have a top 3 thing that I can buy? So she basically created a whole branch of her business based off a daily practice that she started to do, which is basically picking your top 3 things that you want to get done for the day. Because what I have found is I make these giant to-do lists. I do like 2 things and I feel very unproductive. I feel like I didn't get much done because I'm constantly trying to put 15 things on my plate every single day. And in the past, I would say 3 to 4 weeks, I've really gotten to the point where I'm like, do your top 3, put a couple tasks under it that help get you to your top 3 being completed, and then move on. I also do something where I brain dump, which is one thing in a Best Today guide that you can do. I brain dump for the week everything that needs to get done. I decide what 15 things I'm going to do because what are the 15 top 3 things I need to do, put those in as my top 3 Monday through Friday, and then everything else is kind of like supplemental tasks. So when the top 3 are done, I can work on those things as well, if that makes sense. So this is a beautiful thing. It is sold out, but go follow Erin On Demand, and when she opens the card again, you can buy one. So basically, I'll show you guys this page. I don't want you to see secret stuff. So it's like this. It says top 3 at the bottom. You can put in your top 3 things. You can put in the date. It's undated, which is awesome. You can choose your top 3, and then you have room for tasks, and you have room for notes. So you can check these things off, and you can see I checked off that I did everything, and then I put some notes here as well. So I have been loving this. I have been using this almost every day, y'all. Almost every day, even on weekends. So I'll do one like for the weekends where it's like Saturday and Sunday. These are my top 3 I want to get done between the 2 days, and then tasks and notes and stuff. But it's been very effective, very, very effective, and I love it. Shout out to Erin. Go follow her on YouTube and on Instagram if you haven't already. Erin, I can't link this down below. I did get one of her first 100, so I got an autographed copy, and yeah, she's an amazing, amazing motivator and girl boss, so definitely go and follow her. Next, we are going to talk about my journals. So one thing that allows me to be very productive is working on my mindset. So as a very new business owner, there are mindset things that I need to work through. I have 2 coaches that are like, girl, get it together. So I need to work on my mindset. So this journal, I won't be able to link it. Just know that I got it at Target. I had another journal, which I loved. I used the same journal for like 3 years. But I am up leveling my life, and my goal is to like fill this whole thing up in 2021. And look how much I've already done, and it's only 20 days into the year. I've been thinking now, I hope I don't fill it up. But why is a journal a part of my productivity? Every morning, non-negotiable, I read a chapter of one of my books, whatever I'm reading. Right now, I'm reading You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero. Next, I'm going to read Abundance Now. But I read a chapter. There's actual like work stuff. She gives you prompts and questions and things to ask yourself. I put it in this journal. I also write down 3 things I'm grateful for every day. And my coach, Sabrina Phillip, she has a mindset exercise that's called 333. 3 things you're grateful for, 3 things you desire for the day, and 3 things you need to do to be successful. I do that every day in my journal before I even go to my top 3. And I decide what is it that I desire for the day and how do I desire to get there. I write my thoughts. I write my prayers. I write anything in here that's in my brain. I get it out, right? So any irrational fears I have, I write them down and then I put positivity in there. Also, I have in here, I have created affirmations. So all the affirmations I tell myself, I have almost 2 pages of them. All the affirmations I love, things that resonate with me, I have them on these little cards. And then whenever I'm feeling some kind of way, I'm like, okay, I need a money affirmation. I need a wealth affirmation. I need a business affirmation. I need a self-worth affirmation. I need I'm a good mom affirmation. I had that there. And then on the inside, I have my goals for 2021. So I can refer to them every day, every week, every month. And then I have my action steps for those goals right here as well. So I know that if I want to lose 35 pounds this year, my goal is to lose 5 pounds per month. I need to drink a green smoothie every day. I need to be aiming for 10,000 steps every day. I need to be drinking all water, 1 sugary drink per week to treat myself, right? Unless it's a special occasion. So I wanted that stuff at the forefront. So I open this journal every day, multiple times per day. I use it when I'm on my coaching calls with my coach. I use it when I'm on my coaching calls in my SWOT Maximizer Academy. So a journal has really helped me stay productive in the sense of my mind is always on track. My mind is ready for the day. And on the front of this, it says, have fun, innovate, encourage, be honest, inspire, experience, and be kind. So it spoke to me just like my previous journal spoke to me. It's pink, which is my favorite color. Makes me so excited to open it up every day and really get working on my mindset. So this has helped me be productive. Along with journal, I have this Erin Condren notebook, and I started a new one for this year. And this is where I do more of like my business. So this is like business brain dump when I'm on a coaching call and I have a business idea, mapping out my sales plan, if there's any new offers, clients I need to follow up with. I kind of put everything business in an Erin Condren notebook, and I like it because it's spiral. You can move it around. I have an Erin Condren, a bookmark ruler you can stick in here. I can put sticky notes in here. These pages are also perforated so I can pull them out if I need to pull them out for whatever reason. Sometimes I actually do. So I have this notebook that helps me with productivity as well. I also do a lot of like business brain dumping. So in my journal, it's more like life, prayers, goals, worthiness. And here it's like business brain dump. Like, how many maximizers do I want to help? What have the maximizers been doing? What other topics do they want me to cover? What YouTube topics do you guys want me to cover? I kind of write it down before I put it electronically because it just gets it out of my brain, and then I can just go from paper to my computer, and then it also helps me to generate more ideas. So I'm using this. I bring this around everywhere with me as well because it's super helpful to have like a brain in a notebook. And then last but certainly not least, my paper planner. So this is my everyday planner. And Erin Condren, if you haven't watched my video, I'll link it up here. She did a Black History Month collab with 4 featured artists, and I decided to put the Lift Your Voice cover on my planner. And this is the Erin Condren Daily Duo. So it came in 2 planners. I bought it last year. So this is January through June. And I love this because, again, you get the monthly overview so I can write in all my stuff. But then it's a daily. And I have found that this has been effective too because I know my top 3 from my top 3 notebook. So in here, I can write my meetings. I can write my coaching calls. I can write anything I need to do. And then for one of mine, it's like today, record videos, batch record videos. So I blocked off time, I don't know what day it is, but I blocked off time from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. to batch record videos. And I can see it right here, how my day is going to lay out. And if I have a coaching call, and if I have to drive Kinsley somewhere, if I have to meet my mom, I can lay it out. It also gives you more space for to-dos. So I'll oftentimes rewrite my top 3 here, but like with tasks. So to record videos, I need to make sure my video outlines are done. I need to choose my shirts, pick a lipstick, do my hair. I'll kind of put those tasks in there so I get those done before I sit to record my videos, if that makes sense. Now, I want to talk to you guys about some digital things that I'm using. So the three main digital things that I use to help stay productive. First is my Google Calendar. Every event, anything that I need to show up for is on my Google Calendar. A live that I want to watch or listen to that's pre-scheduled, it's on my Google Calendar. Meetings with my assistant, with my other team members, it's on my Google Calendar. Because I want to be able to open my phone at any moment if I don't have my planner with me and know, what does the next month look like? What does the next 3 months look like? What coaching call spots do I have available? All that stuff is in my Google Calendar. Because if someone books me for a coaching call, it's not in my paper calendar, it's in my Google Calendar. So yes, is it kind of like double work? Yeah. I need to see in that daily duo every day what my day looks like. I open my Google Calendar. I say, okay, I have a call at this time. I have a live at this time. I write it on the daily duo. Because I don't have my Google Calendar open all day. I have my planner open all day. Because if my Google Calendar is open, that means my email's open, and that takes me away from being productive. I close out my email until it's time for me to go in and check my emails. So I write everything in that daily duo planner. So Google Calendar is everything. Next, I use Trello, and I'll pop a little snippet of what my Trello boards look like right there. I use Trello mostly for my team, but also like for long tasks. So like if I'm planning a launch, I will put in like launch, whatever the item is, and then I have a checklist of things I can do, and you can go in and just check them off. I can also assign stuff to my team members. So for my graphic designer, for the launch, we need new graphics. I can put in the information for the graphics and assign it to my assistant. But I use it for my personal stuff too. projects I need to work on. So re-recorded modules for the Swap Maximizer Academy. I put it in Trello. I put each one I want to re-record. If there's any new worksheets or templates I need to add to it, then I can move those around. So in my paper planners, it looks like re-record module 3. In Trello, it looks like, okay, this is your re-recorded module 3. This is your script for module 3. These are the slides for module 3. So that's the things that I put in Trello because I can check them off and do them because they have to be done electronically. All right. And then lastly, probably one of my favorite electronic tools of all is Google Docs. When I tell you I have hundreds, probably thousands of Google Docs at this time. So when I'm writing emails, I write them in Google Docs. If I am planning a launch, if I'm planning a breakdown, I'm planning a photo shoot, whatever it is, it's in a Google Doc. Why? I can open it on my computer. I can open it on any one of my phones. I can share it with my teammates. I can work with it live with a teammate. We can both be typing and it saves our changes. Google Docs are everything. So like, I have to use those. So in order for me to be as productive as possible, I use a combination of all of those things. Is it a lot? Yes, at times. But it's compartmentalized out for me. I know what I use each thing for, but it took me a while. It took me months to figure out like, what is going to be my productivity strategy? I tried some things. I didn't like them. I tried to do everything in Trello and not write things down. It didn't work. I tried to write everything down. I was missing appointments. So I found a combination of the two that love each other and work best for me. So my biggest advice for you is try out some methods, look and see what other people are doing, try them yourself, and then modify them to specifically fit your needs and what will work for you. So I really hoped you enjoyed these productivity hacks. Down in the description box, there's links to Erin Condren, and I'll link Shantae's Grant's website so you can buy a Best Today guide, and I will link Erin on demand as well. I really hope you enjoyed seeing my 2021 planner lineup and learning a little bit more about how I digitally stay productive and tools I'm using to help me get there. If you're interested in working with me further, my Swap Maximizer Academy is open until January 31st. So if you are interested in learning how to shop with a purpose, to make progress on your big financial goals, and learning all things couponing, budgeting, stockpiling, meal planning, grocery shopping, to save up to $300 every single month, click the link in the description box, go to KrysTheMaximizer.com/swap, and sign up today. The 2021 sale ends on January 31st. This is going to be the last time the Academy is going to be at a discounted rate. So don't wait. Go sign up. The link is in the description box. I want to thank you guys so much for your love and support. I appreciate each and every one of you. Stay safe out there as you are shopping. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.